Yo, what's going on, boys? Goldzen back here with another video guide for you. If you've got heaps of Legion ults that you don't know what to do with, today's video is going to be pretty awesome, and I think it's going to be one of the best day one concentration builds to make gold. We're talking about Inscription, so stay tuned. G'day true seekers and confused admirers. Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation. By setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My long-term goal is to obtain 1 billion liquid gold within retail World of Warcraft. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. All right, so so just so you know, we are on the beta. Everything you see here can be replicated quite easily on live if you just follow the steps. The first thing we want to do is grab these materials. I'll put a list on screen now. We pretty much need 250 Tranquility Bloom, 32 Azeroot, 10 Thalassian Songwater, but you might as well get a stack of 1,000. 1 Duskshrouded stone, and then one of each of the 4 motes, so energy, magic, light, void, and then we only need 10 Argentleaf pigments, 10 Sanguithorn pigments, and 10 Mana Lily pigments. That's pretty much all we need, eh? And that's a simple shopping list. I'll have an Auctionator shopping list in the description for you, so you can just copy and paste that into Auctionator and then go ahead and buy all the materials you see here. And then all we have to do is just follow these instructions, which is I made it so simple and easy. Inscription is like a bit of a joke, but the fact that the Missives and the Ciphers are going to be big business, man, because everyone's going to be wanting to craft their profession gear and put the right stats on it, and oh man, it's kind of perfect the way it works. Okay, first up, you want to mill 250 Tranquility Bloom, and we're pretty much just doing this to get our skill up to about 18. We mill a little bit more than what we need because of the RNG, and we want to get to skill 18 because the next 2 crafts you can see in the trainer here, we've got the Sienna ink and the Munsell ink. Those 2 are going to give us 1 point each, which will put us to 20, and then we can continue learning the other recipes. All right. Okay, so we actually got to skill 19. That's good. So go ahead and learn both the Sienna and the Munsell ink. Switch your filter to first craft bonus, and then go ahead and craft. Who comes up with these names? I don't know. Okay, once you do that, we're at skill 20 at least. Go ahead and learn the 4 items off the trainer, which is the 3 weapons, offhand, staves, weapons, and you get the. So when you get to the soul cipher part, this item here is used in a lot of crafts, weapon, profession gear, and the staves and offhands and all sorts of stuff. So the soul cipher, we might as well craft that at high quality. So chuck your concentration on. You're going to have 1,000 here. Go ahead and send that. And then straight after that, we got 4 weapons. So we just craft these down the list. These are pretty cheap. Not sure how the cost of the Azeroots are going to be. These Azeroots might be quite expensive, but nonetheless, we're crafting them anyway. Once they're all crafted, the next one, the only trainer recipe that we're going to pick up next is the Codified Azeroot. This one here, this Codified Azeroot is the end product of Inscription in terms of like high-end reagents. This uses a soul cipher, motes, Azeroot. So yeah, the inks go into the soul ciphers, the soul ciphers go into the Codified Azeroot. We want to favorite this one because this is definitely one we're going to do, and we might as well chuck in concentration while we're here. If you've got enough, that is. You should have enough for 2 crafts. Now that we've got the Codified Azeroot and the soul cipher, that's pretty much it. We got at least 25 skills, so we can unlock a specialization. We've got 7 knowledge points to allocate. And for this build, really, we're going to unlock Calm Hands, unlock the specialization. In this tree, there's like resourcefulness, multi-craft, and ingenuity. I reckon we go straight into multi-craft. Anything that Inscription mostly crafts has multi-craft on it, and we kind of want to prefer multi-craft if anything. So allocate whatever points you got there. You can leave this as is if you really, really want. But for the purposes of this video, at this point, you really don't need to do anything else. All you want to do is favorite the Codified Azeroot, favorite the Soul Cipher, but I prefer to go straight into the Azeroot. The other stuff you can do with the missives. So you got combat missives, which might be good, but the ones that are, the missives that are going to be worth a lot are the profession stats. So these profession stats are going to be high in demand. There's 7 of them here. We've got, I reckon the finesse one's going to be really good because that's gatherers, skinning, mining, herbing. Those tools at rare quality are going to be expensive to craft, and you're going to need a high quality missive for that. Multi-craft for our crafters out there. Resourcefulness prospectors, so they'll probably want one of them. But I recommend going into the Thalassian missive of finesse. You see here it costs 150 Moxie to buy the recipe, and if you go ahead and go and collect all the treasures, if we have a look now, we've currently got 70, so we only have to get 80 Moxie. Right now we know the locations of 7 treasures, so 7 times 3 is 105 plus, so we're going to get 105 Moxie just from collecting the 7 treasures that exist, and then we're going to add 70, so we're going to have 175. So you're going to have enough Moxie to go ahead and buy the recipe from. While we're here, I might as well show you exactly where she is, or he is. Okay, we're in Silvermoon now. We're just coming from the inn. The Artisans Consortium is just over here. This is the main area, the main hub, profession area. Is the Blood Elf dude just at the back here? He's got the recipes there for 150, okay? Once you go and get your treasures, that you can optionally purchase the uncommon profession tools and accessories. I highly recommend getting a double multi-craft one. So you got to get the multi-craft tool, and then purchase the multi-craft enchant if it's available cheap enough. We'll see. Go ahead and pick your desired Thalassian missive. Go and purchase that. And then all you have to do is purchase these materials: Munsell ink, Sienna ink, the vellum, and the Mote of wild magic. And then we pump that up using concentration. It looks like we won't have enough to do it because we already spent it on the high quality Soul Cipher and Codified Azeroot. So like I said, it's your choice. We probably see more demand for the missives, but then again, you only need one missive to go into a recipe, and you need more reagents. So maybe the Soul Ciphers and the Codified Azeroots do make it more profitable. But yeah, what do you reckon? Do you reckon it's too easy? Is Inscription, is the whole way of concentration upsetting you, or like, do you feel like it's a good addition? Because to do this guaranteed, like high quality reagents and missives and all that isn't going to happen on the first 10 days of the expansion. It's physically impossible. To get a full build, it might take you maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and then people, so like really the first month, concentration alts are going to be insane, and I reckon really insane, because the demand for all the materials and that are going to be so high at high quality, and the only way to do it is concentration alts. So if you've got a heaps of from Legion Remix and you don't know what to do, I've got a heap of other videos showing you how to do alchemy, enchanting, blacksmithing. I did a jewel crafting one yesterday. I'm probably going to do one more, and it's going to be tailoring, and we're specifically going to be talking about the spell threads, and then that'll be the last video for me. But do come and watch me tomorrow or on the weekend if you want. There are apparently Twitch drops. We're going to try and stream as much as we can. We're going to have a bit of a party this weekend, so I hope to see you there. All the best, and have a good rest of the day. I'm going now. See ya. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you picked up some handy gold tips in the video. If you want more like updates on the journey, progress, check out my X page. Also, if you want to watch me live stream over on twitch.tv/Goldzen_TV, you know, for some live gold making sessions, farming runs, auction house flips, or you just want to ask me a few questions. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the video with your mates also chasing virtual wealth. Thanks heaps. Stay focused, stay consistent, and let's keep stacking gold together. Goldzen out.